to our second episode of SVSN. I'm your anchor, Bailey Bradley. And today, our first story, we're taking it out to Colton Penwell as he talks to Mrs. Burkett about the new welcoming committee here at PHS.
Hey guys, Colton Penwell here. Today we're going to be talking about the new PHS welcoming committee. I'm here with Miss Burkett, who's the head of the new welcoming committee. How are you today?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Good.
I just have a couple things to ask you about the new welcoming committee. What exactly is it, and what do they do whenever they bring the new students in and welcome them?
Okay, so we're trying to set up a committee that will, embrace and welcome new students to our school. We want to try to not just give them a tour of the school, but actually meet with them after their first day and see how lockers went and lunch and how their schedule's working, and really just try to, present them with some Piked and Pride and get them involved and try to, be more welcoming, be more accommodating to them.
Secondly, what kind of students do you look for on the welcoming committee?
Well, this is our first year. So this year I just asked teachers for recommendations, and I asked for friendly, talkative students who would be good to lead the conversation, because the students will be leading the conversation. I'll be overseeing, but they'll be the ones talking to the new students and things.
And finally, when does the welcoming committee meet?
Well, we're finalizing the committees right now by grade level, and we're trying to get it all ready to run definitely by second quarter, but we're hoping by this interim. So in a couple weeks, hopefully we'll be in place. So if any new student comes from anywhere from then for the rest of the year, we should have our committees in place and meeting with them, hopefully.
Alrighty, thank you, Ms. Burkett.
Thank you.
Back to you, Bailey.
Thanks, Colton. On September 10th, there will be an NHS meeting in Mrs. Carino's room during Rise. Now we're going to take it out to Cece Rockwell, who will be interviewing some of the varsity volleyball team seniors.
Thanks, Bailey. I'm here with 3 of the 4 volleyball seniors to talk about their season. What is your goals for this season?
Our goals this season are to finish in the middle to top of the league. We would like to bring home our 4th county quad title and hopefully win a sectional this year.
What advice do you have for the underclassmen?
My advice for the underclassmen is to never take it for granted, because eventually you'll be sitting in our shoes and you won't be able to get it back. Also to play with heart, every practice, every game, and just put all you have into it, because eventually it'll be gone and you can't get it back.
When and where is your next game?
Our next game is Monday at home against Peoples, and JV starts at 5 and varsity follows.
And we'd like to have a pep section there, so
Yeah.
be there.
Support.
What day is it?
It's a great day to be a Piked and Red Streak.
Back to you, Bailey.
Thank you, Cece. Students that are interested in going on the Italy or Germany trip in 2019, it is your last chance to sign up. Also, it is the best time to sign up for the Italy and Greece trip in 2020. See Ms. Cook if you are interested in going, but you weren't able to attend the meeting last Wednesday. And now we're going to take it out to Allie Crothers, who will be sitting down with our FFA advisor and discussing the student-run credit union opening up soon at Jasper.
I'm here today with Jessia Blitzel, the FFA advisor. Hi, Jessie.
Hello.
Why made you guys want to start an atomic credit union at Jasper Elementary?
Well, last year the FFA organization ran our student-run credit union here during Rise. It was a very successful program. It helped the FFA group learn things about financial management, financial planning, job opportunities that could be for them after graduation. And so Sherry Crabtree, the guidance counselor at Jasper, wanted to start a credit union there. And the credit union needed workers that were older, so they don't employ usually that age child to do a credit union. So she asked if our FFA kids would be interested. So we have 8 students who interviewed last week with the credit union ladies that come and help us. And so they will be serving as tellers and data entry clerks and customer service, that type of thing. So they'll be traveling over every Tuesday and working the student-run credit union at Jasper. Just as another opportunity to reach out to those students, teach them what they learned last year about financial planning, and just give them exposure in working with the little kids too. So,
What date will this start?
the Jasper Credit Union will start next week on Tuesday. That's September 11th. It will be from 1:30 to 2:30, so they'll have an entire hour. We have a lot of students at Jasper that already signed up during open house, so it should be a successful program. And then we have 33 FFA kids. The other students who aren't going to Jasper will still serve as employees here in the credit union that we have at our high school, which will start next Thursday. So Tuesday and Thursdays will be banking days for our district.
How do you think the kids at Jasper will react to the
you.
I think they'll be excited. First of all, they get the first $2 that goes in their account is free. So they'll $2 to a little elementary student is probably a lot of money. So they'll think that's really neat. And I just think any interaction that our older students, especially if they're modeling good behavior and good manners and things like that, it's just an opportunity for them to understand how banking works and how they can save towards their futures.
I agree. Thanks, Jesse. Back to you, Bailey.
Thanks, Allie. Speaking of the credit union here at PHS will be opening on September 13th. Any student that opens an account that day will be given a promotional gift. Now we're going to take it out to Cam Alexander, who will be talking about this weekend's recent festivities at the Sam Jam.
Thanks, Bailey. This past weekend, the 3rd annual Sam Jam Bluegrass Festival was held at the Pike County Fairgrounds.
There were over 20 different bands, including Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, and the Cleverleys. Multiple food stands were present, along with a different variety of vendors.
Sam Jam has been a huge success within our community, and we can't wait to be picking and Piketon again next year. Back to you, Bailey.
Thanks, Sam Jam Cam. The cross country team will be at Zane Trace on Saturday morning. Girls volleyball plays Peoples at home on Monday starting at 5 p.m. Girls soccer takes on West at West on Monday, and on Thursday they're at Gallia. Both games start at 5:30. Prom committee members are selling Cow Patty bingo squares. Each square will be $10. The event will take place on October 5th at the homecoming football game starting at 7 o'clock. If you're interested in purchasing a square, see a prom committee member. Speaking of football games, this Friday the Piketon Red Streaks take on the Valley Indians at home starting at 7 o'clock. And the pep section theme is Cowboys.
Bye, have a great time.
Good night, my angel, time to close your eyes and save these questions for another